It's funny, a lot of people think that acting is lying, but it's just like your truth, right? Like, I would use this if I could, but it's authentic. And the best acting is when it's authentic. But this isn't acting, it's just truth. My name is Myko Olivier. I am an actor with SAG-AFTRA. I am a career actor at this point. I haven't had a supplemental job since 2012. I've been living off of acting money, which is fantastic, and it's getting so much harder. The majority of how we were getting paid was through ad money, and that's changing with streaming. And so we can't get that money, but there's still so much money being made off of streaming that we're not getting a fair share of that slice of pie. And it's making it so much harder for me to be a career actor. Like, especially now that I'm a dad. A lot of things have changed, and I am changing as well, and I have to adapt to my new circumstance, which is there's a whole new human I have to take care of. And it's scary. Yeah. You know, it's weird. You gotta like, as an actor, you want to embrace the tears, but it's like, it's terrifying. I'm like happy because he makes me so happy that I want to cry, but then I'm also terrified because I want to make sure I give him the best opportunities he has to have a good life and feel comfortable and provide for him the way I want to provide for him. But we need to fight for it because we need to fight for our future. The future of our industry, the future of our ability to act in that industry, and the future of our children and the next generation of actors. I have a lot of people tell me like, well, now it's time to get a real job, but people that are not in the industry, people that don't really understand, people out here get what it takes to have to act in this industry. But people just a few miles out don't really understand what it takes to be in this industry as an actor or a hairdresser or a makeup artist or a director or a casting director. And so they don't understand this is a real job. I would love to jump into another supplemental job right now, but I don't have a resume for that. My resume has been what my career has been. I've been building a resume of acting jobs. I mean, I could jump into waiting. Is that a real job? It's just as much a real job as acting is. I can go into that. I might have to. I hate the notion that acting is any less of a job. It's a different job. Yeah. It's not less of a job. It is a job. I feel pretty good about SAG's resolve right now. I feel like we're in it to win it. The AMPTP feels like they can just squash us or they can outlast us. They have so much content. They own so much content that they think this will carry us. And it probably will for a very long time. And that is the negative side of this, is that I feel like it's going to last a lot longer than it should. I think they don't want to show weakness because then they have to give up more and more to other unions. They show that unions work. They show that unions have power. We're fighting for rights. We're fighting for protections. And we're just fighting for fairness. We should be paid for what we're worth. And they know how much our product is worth, which is why they don't want to give it up. Okay, so my little special item here is my Ergo Baby 360. This is not a commercial, but it is my carrier that I use the most. It's special to me because I'm recently a father. Right before the strike happened, I became a dad. It reminds me what I'm fighting for. He's me. He's a piece of me. Boy, really easy connection to emotion. Just start talking about my kid and why it's important to me. There are people that are not working because the SAG actors are striking, that they could be working, if only we would agree to some terms. But we would fight for their unions as well. And when you see us partying on the picket line, or you see us smiling and clapping and shouting, we're not happy that you can't work. We're not happy that we can't work. It is morale. We are fighting for our lives and our livelihood. But you can't do that while moping around. You have to show your energy and you have to show your resolve. And sometimes that takes a little party, a little fun. You gotta have humor, because that's what's gonna carry you forward. Humor, welcome, love.